My name is Lily, and I'm 20 years old. I live in a quiet village with my aunt and younger sister. I work at a cozy coffee shop. I like my job because I love the smell of fresh coffee and meeting new people. But one day, something happened, something very unusual. It was a foggy morning. I woke up early and checked my phone. There was a message from my close friend, Chloe. It said, "Lily, please come to the train station today. I need you. 11 a.m., platform 5." I didn't understand why Chloe wanted me to go to the train station. She didn't say anything else. I tried to call her, but her phone was off. I looked at the clock. It was already 9:30 a.m. I only had an hour and a half, so I put on my favorite jeans, a warm blue sweater, and grabbed my big scarf. I told my aunt, "Auntie, I need to go to the train station. Chloe needs help." My aunt looked a little worried, but said, "Be careful, Lily." I took the local bus. It was chilly and damp. The bus was full of people, and I had to stand the whole time. I kept looking out the window. The sky was hazy and I saw trains in the distance. Finally, I reached the train station. It was big and noisy. People were rushing, talking, and carrying bags. I looked for platform 5. It took me 10 minutes to find it, but when I got there, Chloe wasn't there. I waited 10 minutes, then 15, then 20. Still no Chloe. I started to feel uneasy. I looked around and saw a young woman sitting near the information desk. She had a backpack and was crying. I walked slowly over to her and asked, "Are you okay?" She looked up. Her eyes were red. "I missed my train," she said. "I don't know what to do." I sat beside her. "My name is Lily. Can I help you?" She said her name was Grace. She'd come from another town to visit her grandmother, but she was late, and the train had already left. I gave her a snack bar from my bag. We talked for a while. She was kind and she said, "You're a sweet person. Thank you." Suddenly my phone rang. It was Chloe. I picked it up quickly. "Lily, where are you?" she asked. "I'm at platform 5, waiting for you." "Oh no," Chloe said. "I meant platform 3. I'm here and I'm worried. Please come fast." I said goodbye to Grace and ran to platform 3. My heart was beating fast. When I got there, I saw Chloe sitting on the floor. She was crying. "Chloe," I called out. She looked up and ran to hug me. "Lily, I didn't know who to call. I'm so scared," she said. "What happened?" I asked. Then she told me something shocking. "I think someone is watching me." I was surprised. "Who? Why?" "I don't know," Chloe said. "On the bus to the station, I saw a man staring at me. When I got off, he got off too. I ran inside and tried to hide. There were so many people, I thought maybe it was nothing." "Maybe you're just nervous," I said. "No," she said. I saw him again at the newsstand. Just then, Chloe pointed at someone. That's him, she whispered. I turned to look. A man with a dark beanie and a long gray coat was standing near the main entrance. He was looking at his watch. My hands felt cold. I said, "Stay here. I'll go talk to him." But before I could move, the man looked at us and then walked away. We didn't move either. We just watched him disappear into the crowd. We sat in silence for a few minutes. Then I said, "Let's tell station security." We walked to the help desk and told them everything. They listened carefully and said, "Don't worry, we'll check the security footage." That made us feel a little safer. Chloe looked at me and smiled. "I'm lucky to have you," she said. I smiled back. "Next time, tell me the right platform." We both laughed, but something still didn't feel right. Why was that man following her? Was it just a mistake, or was something more going on? I looked at Chloe. "Let's go home," I said, "but we need to be careful." She nodded. We walked outside together. It was still raining. I opened my umbrella. We got into a local cab. As we sat in the back seat, I looked out the window and froze. A man, a dark beanie, a long gray coat. He was there again. The cab started moving. Rain hit the windows. Chloe sat beside me, holding my hand. I looked out the window again. The man with the dark beanie was standing under a street lamp. He was watching our cab. My heart started beating faster. "Chloe," I whispered, "he's still there. He saw us leave." Chloe looked out the window. She saw him too. Her eyes went wide with fear. "Do you think he will follow us?" she asked. "I don't know," I said, "but we are not going home. We need to be smart." I told the driver, "Sir, can you take us to the big downtown market instead of our home?" "Okay," he said, and changed direction. I looked behind us. A dark car turned onto the same road. "Chloe, that car, it's behind us." Chloe turned to look. It was the same man. He was driving. "Why is he doing this?" she asked. "I don't even know him." I had no answers. We reached the market. It was big, noisy, and full of people. We got out quickly and walked inside, but the man didn't stop. He parked his car and followed us. We walked faster, first into a jewelry shop, then a bookstore. "He's still coming," Chloe said. I grabbed her hand. "We have to find a market security guard." We looked around and finally found one. "Sir," I said, "a man is following us. Please help." The guard looked serious. "Can you show me who?" We pointed at the man. The guard walked over to him and asked, "Sir, why are you following these girls?" The man looked surprised. "I'm not following them," he said. "She is my cousin," he added, pointing at Chloe. Chloe stepped back. "What? You're lying," she shouted. The guard said, "You need to come with me, sir." The man suddenly turned to run, but two more guards came quickly and stopped him. They held him until the local police arrived. Chloe and I sat down on a bench. A kind lady brought us warm mugs of hot chocolate. Chloe was shaking. I put my arm around her. The police came and asked us many questions. They also checked the market's security cameras. After a while, an officer came back and said, "You were right. He followed you from the train station." "Why was he doing that?" I asked. The officer said he had photos of Chloe on his phone. He also had her name and home address. Chloe looked shocked. "But how? Who is he?" The police said, "We are still checking, but he might be a private investigator. Someone paid him to follow you." Chloe whispered, "No, it can't be him." I looked at her. "Who?" I asked. She looked down. "My old friend, Alex. We stopped talking last month. He was very upset." The officer said, "That might be the reason, but we will investigate more." Chloe started crying. "I was so scared," she said. I hugged her. "It's okay. You're safe now." After a few hours, the police let us go. They said they would call us if they needed anything. Outside the market, it was still raining, but this time the rain felt soft, like everything was going to be okay. We took another cab home. Chloe slept on my shoulder. She looked tired but peaceful. When we reached home, Auntie opened the door. She looked worried. "Where have you girls been?" she asked. "I saw the news. Something happened at the train station." I told her everything. She hugged us both and said, "You are my brave girls." That night I couldn't sleep. I thought about everything. The message, the train station, Grace, the man in the dark beanie. So many things had happened in one day. But I was proud of myself. I helped a stranger. I protected my best friend. I stayed calm even when I was scared. 1 week later, something sweet happened. I was at the coffee shop helping a customer. Suddenly, I heard someone call my name, "Lily." I turned around. It was Grace, the girl from the train station. She was smiling. "I found you," she said. I laughed. "You remembered the name of my coffee shop?" She nodded. "I wanted to say thank you again. You helped me that day." We sat and had coffee together. She told me she met her grandmother that night and was now living in our village. She said, "I don't have many friends here. Can we be friends?" I smiled. "Yes, I'd love that." That day I understood something important. Sometimes scary things happen. Sometimes we don't know why they happen. But when we are brave, when we help each other, when we stay kind and strong, good things come back to us. I went to the train station just to help a friend, but I found more. I found courage, I found friendship, and I found my own strength.